don't see you. Look the other way when you walk in the room. I pretend that...
Hey everyone, it is me, Morgan. Welcome to my channel if you are new. If not, welcome to 2019 on my channel. I haven't made a video yet and it's January, so I decided to go ahead and come back with a hair video. So I bought this hair. I literally just seen this hair. I seen this hair. It was super duper affordable. So I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and buy this. I think I bought it in like the end of December. The company is called Lucky Queen Hair, and I wanted to find a 13 by 6 frontal, so which I have it in my head now. The frontal ends at the back of my head. Okay, so let me just tell y'all about the company. So I bought the hair. Immediately I got very good customer service. Okay, the representative like messaged me, which they do on AliExpress a lot, but she messaged me and told me, you know, when my package was going to be there and all of that good stuff. So I'm like, good, okay. So it came pretty fast. I got the hair and immediately realized that I got a 13 by 4 frontal and not 13 by 6 frontal. So that was like, oh man, gosh. So the D on the hair was a 16-inch 13 by 6 frontal, an 18-inch and two 20 inches. Now I really didn't care about the 20 inches. I wanted to layer this hair anyway, but it was a good deal. I think it was like $100 for the whole thing. So I was like, I gotta get it. So when I realized that it was the wrong frontal, I went and messaged the young lady, and she was like, we'll just refund you the difference. And I'm like, no, sweetheart. No, I don't want you to do that. I want you to go and send me what I asked for. And which, in my mind, in good customer service, it would be like, okay, we'll keep the frontal that you have, and we will send you another, the corrected frontal. So, but these daggone vendors on AliExpress, she was like, okay, so just go ahead and send the frontal that you have to our New York location, and I will send you out the new frontal. So I was like, okay, great. So I sent it out. I told her, and I asked her, I was like, when will the new frontal be here? And she was like, it'll be soon, but if you could just give us 5 stars on our website, and I'll make sure to get it to you fast. And I'm like, you gotta get it to me fast anyway, like no matter if I don't give you a 5 star. So, but I was just like, honey, I'll give you a 5 star, but in order, I said, you're gonna have to give it to me anyway. She said, oh yes. But to get it to you faster, you should give us the 5 star. And I was like, and I'm clicking, I'm realizing on AliExpress, you can't give a rating until you have confirmed that your goods are received, and which mine wasn't. So I told her, I said, well, my goods are not received and I have to protect myself, so I will not press that and give you a rating until I get my corrected, shipping or order. So she said, okay, all right. So she sent me the frontal, and it was pretty fast. I think maybe 2 days or something like that. And so afterwards, she was also supposed to refund me my shipping fee from when I shipped out the last frontal, okay? Which was like only $6, right? But I'm already kind of annoyed that like she's like asking me to give her this rating, and I'm like, okay, what? I don't understand. So I reached out to her and I said, look, you promised me my shipping fee, and I gave her the 5-star rating after I received my frontal because I knew I was going to make a video. But I told her, I said, I gave you the 5-star. You still haven't given me my shipping fee, which you should have done. So she writes back and she was like, oh, okay, what's your PayPal? And then she said, I can give you a $10, not credit, but I can give you $10 back if you actually write out words with pictures for our website. And I was like, okay, this, you gotta give me my shipping fee anyway. I don't really care about $10. It was $6, whatever. You probably should just give the $10 for my inconvenience, but okay. So I didn't give it to her only because when I opened up the bundles, I noticed how thin they are. Look how thin. Like, I feel like the ends of this are so thin. So this is just a closer look of how I got the bundles and how thin each bundle is. Okay guys, so I had to stop making my wig because I don't know if you guys can see it because of the lighting. You might be able to see it a little bit more, but these ends are so thin. Let me scoot this down. Look how thin that is, y'all. Look, you can see right through the hair. You should not be able to see that. So I had to stop and like get some of my hair that I usually sell with, and I just wanted to like show you guys the difference here. Okay, so this is the hair that I'm using right now that's really thin. Okay, so this is, and the only thing that's really good right now that I can say is that it's very long for what it's supposed to be. This is a 20-inch, and I feel like this is very, very long. So that's that hair. This is this 18-inch. This is the hair that I usually use, and it's been bent, but it's normally like straight. It's kind of bent right now, but the ends are so much thicker than these ends. Like, these are very thin. This is all you get, and this is much thicker. So even though this bundle is a little bit longer than this one, like, and this is like a half a bundle. Like, this is not even a whole bundle. This is a whole bundle, and it's this thin. This is like a half a bundle, maybe a little bit more than half, and it's still this thick at the end. So I'm kind of, I don't want to take the rest of it out. I kind of just want to like add some of my hair into it, and hopefully it will thicken up. I might have to cut a lot of the bottom off. I don't know, but I'm getting kind of disappointed and a little irritated because, you know, that's a lot of work. Even for that little bit at the bottom, it's a lot of work. The frontal is fine. I'll go into it later, but yeah, this is where I'm at. So when I started making the wig and then I seen that email, I told her straight up, I said, listen, I understand, you know, you get what you pay for, but these bundles are extremely thin. I only have 3 bundles, so it's not like I can make it that full. And I'm not really happy with the hair. I'm happy with the frontal, but the bundles I'm not very happy with. So I will pass on giving you writing comments and taking pictures because it won't be good. So, you know, she said, well, the hair, all of our hair is 100 grams. And I'm like, that's a damn lie. I knew that's a lie because I think these vendors really think that we are dumb. Like, I think that like the Chinese vendors really think that us black people are stupid because like I've sold hair myself. I know the weight of hair. I know what ends should look like. I know what it should smell like. The weft should be like, all of that. I know what it's supposed to be like, and it just wasn't up to par. Okay, she told me that she was like, I'm really sorry that we couldn't, you know, help you out, and in which I said, well, thank you for your help. Thank you for, you know, always contacting me back, replying back, and, you know, have a great day or whatever. And I mean, she was a nice girl, but like, I feel like they really try to get you. And it's not the first time I've had problems with Chinese vendors, especially when like doing sponsor videos. Like they always like try to get, you know, they want to skim you your money on what they're supposed to pay you and all that. So, you know, I'm not new to it, I know. But this was the hair that I bought for my own money. So it kind of, you know, irritated me, you know, even more. But so yeah, I put the 20-inch. I noticed that it was really, really thin. And so then I'm thinking, I'm like, if I put this other 20-inch, like this, I don't know what I'm going to do because it's going to be really thin. So I end up going in with my own hair that I sell, which is on hiatus right now. We won't even talk about that. But my hair that I sell, that I knew that was nice and thick at the bottom and everything, I ended up putting that in, and that was a 18-inch. So, which I had already planned on, and you probably can tell the difference between my hair and the ends of the other hair. But I had to mix it in. So the frontal was there. The frontal was fine. I don't have any problems. It was already plucked. It's plucked already. It does have baby hairs. I haven't done anything with the baby hairs yet. So the frontal was fine. It was just the bundles that are so thin. So, you know, I decided to go ahead and layer the mess out of it. So really quickly, I just wanted to show you guys how I applied the wig for the first time. Just went ahead and, you know, made a middle part, and I used some yes, Trey. Do you need something?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to check on you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So I used some mousse just to lay down the part, kind of like mold my part so that it looks nice and crisp. And of course, Trey is right here and he wants to, you know, whatever. So,
bye.
So I have this razor, and this razor comb, I noticed I'm having so much trouble with this razor comb because it's dull and I need to switch to blade that's in it. So that's why it looks like I have a little bit of trouble trying to cut it. So I think I end up going with my shears right there. And I kind of use like a guide to the front of my, like right by my chin, and then I use that to make my layers pretty much. I wish I would have like a in-depth way of how I layer the hair, but because of that thin bundle at the bottom messed me up. It is a little choppy at the end, but everything else turned out pretty good. I might still end up cutting the length off just so it looks a little bit thicker at the end, because it bothers me. But I always wanted to have layers. That was my thought that I wanted to do, was like, you know, really like noticeable layers. So after that, I just went ahead with my end styler. I love the end styler for like a nice bumped look at the end, so it gives it, you know, a little bit of body, but it's still straight. Um, that's mainly what I use that end styler for, nothing else really. But I think it turned out okay for what I had to do. But that's it. Back to the review. Now I might end up cutting this like really short. I might end up doing that, but yeah, wasn't so lucky this time. Usually like I get real lucky with AliExpress, but this time it just, I don't know. It feels okay. Smells a little corn chippy, but you know, that doesn't really bother me too much. But I feel like they could have did better, you know. So yeah, I would say this one was a no-go. Sorry. And the hair is Brazilian straight. 220s, 18 and 16-inch frontal. So yeah. So yeah, I guess that's it. I don't know what else to say about it, but I mean, I made it work only because of my own hair, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was very short, to the point, and yeah, I will see you guys in another video. Okay, bye.